Good morning, guys, and welcome to my channel CS Tickets. And we are going to create a maze game in Scratch today. So basically, I have created. I'll tell you the code, and you may do that. Even I'll show you how to play it. So, uh, this is a maze. I created a maze using these costume tab in Scratch. So I just created a maze. Some lines were just created, and then further I added a sprite, which would move and go to the final position. This green button is basically the final position, and this is the sprite which is going to move using the arrow keys. So first, when the flag is clicked, so I've just set a position. So basically, this is the position. So I just set it. Then forever loop was applied. If key right arrow press, then point in direction 90. So you see, this is the direction. This is the direction in which I would like the sprite to move, and then move 5 steps. If key left arrow press, then point the direction to -90, move 5 steps. If key up arrow press, then point the direction to 0, move 5 steps. If key down arrow press, point in direction 180, move 5 steps. If touching sprite 3, then start sound pop. So basically, touching sprite 3 means that if it would touch the maze, then there would be a pop sound, and stop all. Stop all means all the script would stop there and then. At that position, you may even display a message if you want that retry. I haven't applied it, but if you want, you may. So basically, this was added because if the sprite moves, like now if I'm moving the sprite, so I can move it anywhere. It can even cross these lines. These lines are basically the boundaries, so even it could cross the lines and reach the final position without any disturbance. So to omit that, I just added this block of code. Then further, what will happen, down arrow was done. If touching button 1, if the sprite touches this button, which is the final position, then broadcast a message: you win, play, dance, celebrate until done. So this is a play sound. I have added a sound for just recreatment. Otherwise there's no use to add sounds. If you want, you may, just to make the game attractive and appealing, I have added it. So you might be thinking, what is this you win? So basically, I have added a third sprite, that is you win. This sprite would display itself when the sprite which is supposed to move, touches the button. So at that situation, this sprite 1, you win, would be displayed when I receive you win. So when will it get displayed? So I have just using this control tab, I have added a block. When I receive you win, you win is basically a message that would be broadcasted if the sprite touches the button or reaches the final position, then it would show itself. So what is the block of code? Let's see that. When flag is clicked, go to, this is the position of the sprite, then hide itself, because it needs to hide itself at the first moment. It needs to hide itself, because if in the beginning of the game it would show itself, then there's no use of adding this sprite. And in button, I have just added a code to set its position. Whenever the flag is clicked, go to x 197, y minus 156. This is this position. Now let me play and show it to you. You see, when it touched the maze, a pop sound is heard. That basically signifies that it has touched the maze and we need to play again. And now when it will go to the final position, a sound can be heard, and a you win message is displayed. Basically the sprite shows itself. So that was all about the video. Thank you for watching the video. Do like, share and subscribe my channel.